Okay, so moving on from the chop manoeuvre, what we can start to do once we get proficient at these kind of foot skills is try and make manoeuvres to try and trick our opponent into thinking we're going one way and then go the other way. Another basic manoeuvre incorporating type of a chop is just like a fake. Now we're going one direction and then we'll go the next direction. So pretty much we're running along with the ball, we're going to fake, our body weight will shift one way quickly and then we'll knock the ball the other way. So this will try and put off our opponent if they're trying to defend us or whatever they are, thinking that we're going to go there and then actually we go the other way. So it's a good trick to move, just a little trick, and we can always develop it and put more on top of it. So basically what we're going to do, going with the ball, fake, and then go that way. So it's just a little, even a half a step to one way, and then knocking the ball the other way with the outside of our foot. We can also do this with the inside of our foot as well, with the opposite foot. So if we're going this way, we're faking, but we're actually kicking with that opposite foot as well, just to confuse things a little bit more. So I'll give you a bit of a demonstration of them both. So running with the ball, running, fake. Pretty simple. I'll demonstrate with the other foot as well. So running with the ball, running, opponents here, fake, and then bang. And we're off changing direction as well. So it's that small pass to the side and a rapid changing of direction with our body. So we need to practice this as well until we get proficient at it. There's also one other skill that we can try, and that is another fake. But what I'm going to teach you is to do with our foot. We're actually going to touch the ball, move it, roll it one way, move it one way, and then go the other way. So this will take a bit of practice to get used to, and it's all about that foot control like we spoke about previously on the wall. Kicking the ball, juggling the ball, this will help here. So we're going to be moving the ball, rolling it to one side, and then kicking it sideways. So rolling it and kicking it at the same time, or in rapid succession, I should say. Roll it across. Our opponent thinks we're going to go one way, and yet we're kicking it the other way. So practice that. Just the technique of foot on top of the ball, rolling and hitting. So just again, rolling and then hitting it away with the outside of our foot. Let's try that in a walking motion and start off very slow when you're doing this, because the technique needs to be perfect before we can try and speed it up. So moving with the ball, opponent's coming, we want to try and move it there. So move it across and then push it away in one motion. It is a bit tricky, but once we get there, we can do it. Try it again, try and show it to you quickly. I'm not a professional at this by any means, and that's why we need to practice. All right, so moving along, foot across the ball and then kick it down. And again, just show you. And this motion is a rapid motion once we get proficient at it. We've got a bit of speed up, trying to get to our opponent, and then bang, we're across. Sometimes we can go along with our trailing foot as well if we don't get it properly. So you might have to push it there and then go again with our other foot. So again, try these at home, practice. And make sure that when we're doing it, we're not just practicing badly or poorly. I've made a few mistakes already, but we need to fix these mistakes and actually slow down and do the technique properly. We don't need to just practice for the sake of it. We need to perfect our practice and have perfect practice. The better our technique is, the easier it will be once we speed things up and once we get quicker and more proficient at it, and that will help us during the game.